how's it going? My name is Mitali, I'm mostly in the moment, and we're doing a love pick a card reading today. We have 6 piles here, and we're looking at how are they feeling about you, and what are they thinking about you right now. This is a timeless reading, so it applies to whenever you watch this reading. And you may have more than one pile that resonates with the same connection, or you may pick different piles for different connections with different people if you would like. You can pick the pile that resonates with you, the number that stands out to you the most, or you can use a random number generator that I have in the description box below and let the universe decide. I just want to take a quick second to say thank you so much for your love and support at this time. It means so much to me. I'm secretly very excited for what's in store. And also apologize for the noise. I'm right by the window, but I love this bay window. I love being right near the window looking at the sky and trees when I channel. But I am going to be moving where I work again, the 4th time in a year, but just goes to show that things are moving along pretty quickly now. And with that, let's get started with pile number 1. Hi, pile number 1. I hope you're doing really well. I'm going to try to make your day a little bit brighter by seeing what's going on with this connection. So let's see how they're feeling about you. Wow, the Hierophant. So immediately they're looking at some sort of long-term connection with you, whether they want to be in a relationship long-term, want to marry you, or they kind of want to spend the rest of their lives knowing you and being on this kind of journey with you in whatever form that may be. So there is some sort of long-term desire to be in your life by this person from you. How they feel about you? Wow. The Ace of Earth, the Ace of Pentacles. They want to offer you something. And I feel like they want to offer you something long-term. And I feel like whether this is something just to start off the connection or the big question into moving something forward between the two of you in a very big way, what's on their minds and what's in their heart seems very promising, seems very serious. Okay, so what are they feeling and thinking about you? I don't want you to be with anyone else. Okay, so this just goes to show that they kind of are willing to take a risk at this time because they feel like this is their opportunity and they don't want to miss out. This is probably an opportunity to ask you out, to be in a committed relationship with you, or to marry you. So they definitely want to kind of propose this to you. Hey, what would you think about going out with me? Hey, what would you think about marrying me, having children with me, or retiring with me, combining families with me? Maybe something small at first, having a friendship with me, then, getting to know each other, and then moving into a relationship, starting with a business, working together, and see if we can balance a personal life as well. Like, kind of whatever it is, I feel like they don't want to miss their chance at being around you. Is how they feel about you. I want to grow together. Yeah. Wow, this is very much on point here. So I do feel like they realize that they want to grow old with you. They want to grow spiritually with you. I mentioned that because Hierophant also signifies spiritual beliefs. So I do feel like they want to really be involved. I just saw 1221, a mirrored number. They really want to be that mirror for you. They really want to be that person who allows you to become a better person, and they really want to learn from you and become a better person themselves. They want that. They want that. What they think about you, you help me understand myself. Yeah, so this is a very very self-aware person, and they're very aware of what this connection is. Yeah, wow. Okay, let's move this over here. Yeah, they're very aware of what this connection is. and the potential it has. I feel like they've already learned so much about themselves and their lives, and seeing things in a higher perspective. And at this time, they feel it very strongly now. They feel it so strong, like that that you made them a better person, and they want to be that for you. They're hoping that they made you a better person as well. I feel like they already know that though, and they kind of want to, that's why they kind of want to move forward. Okay, so how are they feeling about you? King of Swords. Yes, I don't doubt if they want to possibly talk to you and settle on some plans with you, figure things out with you, talk about things, compromise, work things out, figure out how this is going to happen. Oh my goodness. Okay. So King of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and it fell on the Hierophant, which is also a 5, and then, oh my goodness, the Four of Wands. All right, so no denying that they want to be in a committed relationship with you. They want to put an equal amount of effort into this connection. They want to be the one who steps forward and says, I think we should do this. Like, not be someone who just kind of lets someone else take the lead. Like, they want an active role in this connection. They want to be the one who sorry, I had to pause for a second because I was needing to cough. But another indication that they really want to talk to you. I feel like they want to figure things out with you. This Five of Wands is kind of indicating that they want to get from where you are now to here, where they're your partner, where they're living a happy married life and happy home life with you. But I feel like to get there, they're going to have to figure some things out with you. 2 5s here, make some changes. I think they're very, very well aware that in order to get to where you guys are now, to where they want to be with you, that there's going to have to be some physical changes. So they might have to move, you might have to move, you guys both might need to change careers or where you work, or make big financial decisions. And that's something that they want to talk to you about, because they can only plan so much, but they can't plan everything. Like, they want to be the one who takes an active role in this connection. They don't want to leave everything to you. They want to show you that they mean it, that they want this with you, by playing an active role in the decisions and planning of this coming together between the two of you, or moving forward in the connection between the two of you. And they're willing to kind of talk it out. They kind of want to. Wow, this pile number 1, like, they are very serious about being in a very committed, happy relationship with you. They want to talk about it. They're willing to put in the work. They're really excited by it. But I get a very serious tone here. Like, they're really, this isn't something that they'll be happy about if it's passed over. It's like they're going to do what it takes to make this happen. Okay. Let's see what they're thinking about when they think about you. Okay. The Magician. They very much want to start with the 2 5s here, making changes. I feel like they have already maybe started making changes for this connection. Little things here and there. I do this weird thing where if I see like 1 5, it's like a small change. If it's 2 5, then it's like a medium-sized change. And if I see 3 or more 5s, it's like a big significant change. If I see like 4, if I see 5 5s or something like that, then that means it's going to be like kind of like a major change out of nowhere that you couldn't have seen coming, or something like that. So I'm seeing 2 5s here, so that for me is kind of like a medium-sized change. So it might be like you have to move, but you don't have to move too far, or you're gonna have to make some adjustments at work, but it's not like too severe. It's nothing like I need to break up with someone, I need to get a divorce, or anything like that. It's more kind of like things that you would need to do if you're moving by yourself, or if you're having a career change by yourself anyway. But you're doing it for like a relationship instead. So that's what I'm kind of feeling here. I feel like I feel so much like willpower and mental strength and readiness to do things. Like I feel like they feel very strong, like they can I'm getting like move furniture, like if they have to get the movers, like they're gonna pitch in and help out. Like they really want to play an active role in this. I'm getting in order for this to manifest. We have the Swords, the Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles here. Like they're really willing to get going on things and be very involved. Okay, what they think about you. Page of Cups, yeah, with the Magician. Like they're willing to go at the pace that you want to. So I feel like in the beginning they're just gonna kind of feel things out and see how you feel about this. I feel that's why this Five of Wands is here. Like they're willing to go back a step in order to make sure that you're comfortable moving at the pace that you're comfortable with. Oh my god, that's my neighbor. So loud. Anyway. Wait a sec. Okay, so I'm getting this kind of like cute thing where it's like where like they want to like move forward and do everything like cute and like get to the good part already, but then when they realize that like you may want to take a little bit slower than they want to, like they're kind of like, okay, yeah, that's fine. Like, and like being very like kind of cute about it. It's like, oh yeah, well I did want to give you the ring yesterday, but I guess I'll wait, or something like that. Or like, oh, I did want you to move in with me, but I guess I'll wait until the end of the year or next year or something like that. And so like they're being kind of very cute about it because they want to move forward with you and they kind of want you to know, but they're like sure, yeah, like I can wait until you wrap things up at work, but like, I wish you were in my arms tonight already. I wish you were in my bed already. I wish we were moved in already. Like I wish we, in the same city already so we can have dinner and stuff together. Or I wish, we didn't have to wait for your sister's wedding or your, niece's wedding or your whatever, so we can get married that month instead, or something like that. So I'm getting that kind of feel. So they're being very cute about it, but they're like, okay, yeah, sure, for you, anything, my dear, kind of thing. So let's see if, even though they feel this way about you and they're thinking this way about you, if they were to say something to you now, what would they say? What would they say or do if they saw you right in front of them now? Please give me time. I've never felt this way before. So I knew it. I got this feeling like where they kind of want to rush into things, but they're kind of feeling like, okay, like I'm sorry if I'm like moving things along too quickly. I do feel like it's like, please give me time. Like I feel like they're like, okay, like please like be okay with the fact that I want to move things along. Like I hope I'm not trying to rush you or hurry you. It's just because like I've never felt this way before, so I'm really, really excited to move forward in our lives quicker rather than not, so they're kind of wanting to move forward with this connection maybe a lot more quickly because they kind of all these like feelings are coming up and they're very serious about this connection. They want to move forward, but they kind of are like, okay, please forgive me if I'm moving too fast or if I'm putting too many plans ahead in front of you, and like you're kind of like, okay, give me a second. Like please forgive me if that's the case, because I just didn't feel this way before. Or I have so much more stronger feelings about you now that like I just kind of want to move things along, and like please forgive me for loving you so much and feeling so excited about this. Like So that's very exciting. Pile number one, I'm so excited for you. This is a very, very good sign. Someone is fighting for your love, and they're going to be a little bit serious about it because they're very excited. So yeah, act accordingly, I guess. Let me see if Spirit has some advice for you in this connection at this time. They have advice for you in this connection at this time. Listen to your heart. Yeah. So listen to your heart, listen to your intuition about like how fast and slow you should go. And you know, if they're like being very too serious, like figure out why. If they're being too playful, figure out why. Like listen to your heart and like, you know, and you'll see it's like because they're doing it out of love, you know, even if they become too serious or wanting to plan things too much or being too playful or moving things along too fast, like you'll know it's not because of anything bad. There's no red flags or anything. It's just because they're really, really excited and they haven't felt this way about anyone ever. And if this is a relationship that's coming back into the physical, they're just really, really excited about it, and they haven't felt this way before, even with you before. So this is very new, and you know, whatever mistakes they make or however anxious they are, listen to your heart, and you'll know why and what to do next and how fast or slow to go. All right, pile number one, I hope you have a beautiful week, and I hope you have something beautiful manifest by the end of the day. And I wish you so much love, light, and peace. Hey, pile number two, I hope you're having a great day. If not, I hope I can make it a little bit better by looking into this connection. Actually, I'm going to put this here. With you and this person, sorry if you hear some chatting. My neighbor's outside being very loud, but not intentionally for negative reasons. But anyway, let's see how they feel about you. Wow. The Wheel of Fortune. Are you kidding me? Oh, wow. So I feel like they found something in you that's so rare and beautiful and divine that is like a miracle. Like you guys were meant to cross paths, that you guys were meant to be in each other's lives. Wow. So right off the bat, they feel incredibly lucky, I'm getting, to know you. Okay, so how they feel, I mean, what they're thinking about you. 8 of Fire, wow. That's so cute. I love this panda. They feel like their heart is fluttering and they just kind of want to talk about you. They're so excited about you. They just want to tell everyone about you. They want to send you, like, I'm getting like cute little love messages. Like they kind of want to like whisk you away. They kind of want to like give you kind of like this spectacular adventure or something like that. I'm getting like there's a lot of excitement here, a lot of magic in this connection right now and how they feel towards you and think about you. I'm getting that they're getting like their excited inner child is coming out. They're feeling so hopeful, and I don't know, I feel like they're seeing like everything with bright, vivid colors. Like everything's gotten brighter and more colorful and more like sing-songy. Like it's very, very magical at this time. So this person might have just spiritually awakened, or they might have just fallen in love, or they might have just become happy because of some circumstances, but I feel like you're involved because they feel this way about you. So maybe it's something that happened in their life recently that made them see you in a different light, and I just kind of feel like there's magic in this connection between the two of you now. Or you know, this is something recent and they've recently fallen in love with you, or are really excited at the prospect of possibly falling in love with you, finding someone that they're actually interested in and like kind of like and want to get to know more. And then feeling really, really lucky to know you. I just keep getting that. Like they just kind of feel very, very lucky to know you. Sorry, I'm just moving the camera around a little bit. Okay. How they feel and think about you. The thought of explaining myself and apologizing scares me. I don't want to see the pain I've caused in your eyes. So this might be someone from your past that realizes who you are to them now. Whether they want to start this relationship up with you or not, I do feel like they've opened their eyes to this connection and who you are. Whether they want a relationship with you or not is like yet to be seen, but they do want to talk to you and they do want to kind of meet up with you. I'm getting face-to-face interaction. They kind of do want to see what's here. If this is someone new, then I'm getting that I feel like they kind of made a mistake maybe recently in some sort of interaction with you, or not seeing what you were trying to do, maybe not being able to go on that date with you, or maybe things just kind of fell through. The first impression kind of threw them off or something, and they just kind of want to apologize to you. Wow. I'm so sorry. I cannot believe this. It's so crazy how, like, I pick the piles out ahead of time, but like every time, like all the cards from different decks, they always go along. I'm like, you gotta know I'm divinely connected. This is, wow, a very divine message here too. So they're sorry, and you see apologizing. So I feel like this person knows that they made a mistake and they do want to apologize to you. All I ever wanted was your love, what they think about you. So I do feel like I do feel like for some of you, like maybe they kind of just like used your love and didn't really reciprocate in the way that you might have deserved. They might have thought that maybe they thought that you weren't good enough, or that you weren't really interested in them, or that that you felt that they weren't really interested in you. Or they made a very big mistake. And they don't know this until now. Oh my goodness. It's kind of crazy how everything is kind of like coming to light. They're making, they're having epiphanies. They're kind of opening their eyes to the truth. I'm getting, they want to talk to you because of it. They're not shy. They want to talk to you. I'm getting from this message, like, all they ever wanted was love. Like, I feel like maybe they just thought, like, maybe it wasn't, it didn't exist, or that it was lost between the two of you, or, you know, maybe that someone else was going to give them love, or some career or some other person or situation was going to give them love. But I feel like now that they realize like that love exists, and this kind of love, like how much love they have for you, or seeing how much love that you had for them, they're understanding now that, like, wow, how did I miss this? How did I not know that this person was capable of this kind of love? How did I not know? Wow, the Knight of Cups. So I do feel this kind of feeling where they want to reciprocate. So I am getting kind of like, I wish I gave back to them how much they gave to me. I wish I can like let them know how sorry I am and how much, oh my goodness. We have a couple cards that fell off the table here. So we have the Hanged Man and the Six of Cups. Wow. When I was trying to figure out how many piles I should do, I always ask my higher guidance, and they're like, oh, you should do 6. I'm like, yeah, 6 is a good number because it's kind of like reunion, you know, harmony, and I kept getting this image of the Six of Cups, so which is nostalgia, reunion, you know, someone from your past. I feel like it's been a long time coming. I feel like they had like a feeling that something special was about you. There's something special about this connection between the two of you, and it's been a long time coming. Like, I feel like they've been wanting to say sorry for a long time. Maybe they kind of knew, maybe they've known for weeks or months or years, and they kind of maybe knew that there's something special about you and want to apologize for how they behaved or what they didn't do in the past. But they're kind of just awakening and seeing now that they do want this connection to move forward, that they want to talk to you, that they want to connect with you again. So I'm getting very like, I just at least want to talk to you. I at least just want to talk to you face to face. So whether it's video chat or like, just talking on the phone, or actually talking on the phone so like where you can meet up next time, if you guys, especially if you guys are like far away, or if you haven't seen each other for a long time, I feel like they kind of want to meet up face to face and talk to you one-on-one. And they're really excited at the thought of talking to you, meeting up with you, because they feel like it's very serendipitous, like it's meant to be, like they're meant to talk to you at least once again, if not keep in touch with you, and move things along more. Yeah, they do feel like there was like a little bit of love here, pain, but like I do feel like they kind of want to like just at least touch base, at least have one conversation and see where that goes. But they do feel like it's destined that you guys will meet again, talk again, at least once, if not more. Okay, so their thoughts towards you. Their thoughts towards you. Okay, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I do feel like, I don't know why they feel like it's so like easy and effortless, and they're not scared about reaching out to you. They're excited to reach out to you and say sorry. Like, who's ever excited to apologize to someone? Like, I don't understand. So that's why I feel like they have good feelings towards you, and why they feel like there's like magic here, good feelings here, harmony here, love here. Because if they're excited to apologize to you and talk to you, even if it's been a long time, even if they've caused you pain, and they feel like it's easy and effortless, and like who feels like that about apology? Then that means that they're really excited about you, and they have opened their eyes to this connection and see what's here, and they're genuinely excited about getting a chance to talk to you and meet up with you. So, wow, oh my goodness. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles here. It's a Wheel of Fortune to the I'm sorry. So they really want the opportunity and chance to say I'm sorry. They feel like it's like a gift, like they want to be able to give you a gift, unburden you. Like they feel like maybe you might have like messaged them for a very long time, or kept them informed, or checked up on them, tried to get in contact with them, kept up with them on social media or through friends or family or mutual friends or something. And they kind of want to give you the gift back of like unburdening you for like at least letting you know like how they actually felt about you, that you deserve this conversation, that you were that it wasn't out of malice, and it was out of actual pure love, I'm getting. And they realize that now, and they want to give you the gift of like telling you you're not crazy, or that like all your efforts didn't go in vain. That it means something in this lifetime to them, for the both of you. And I feel like they kind of made up their mind that they definitely want to do this. So this person that you're thinking of that wants to apologize, that kind of wants to talk to you, maybe plant a seed. They're like, I want to have at least one conversation with them so that they can at least live out the rest of their life knowing the truth between us, and being able to shake hands and be, leave as friends and not enemies. Leave on good terms. Know why something happened in the past, Apologize. I had to pause right there because I had to cough, which is another indication that they do really, really badly want to talk to you. The decision has been made. Like, so they're no, whether this is just going to be one conversation to kind of, give you closure and you wish you well, maybe remain friends or remain in touch or something, or plant the seed for something more, maybe a potential romantic relationship, or maybe a business partnership, a friendship that might grow into something. being able to see and talk to each other more, whatever it is, they want to talk to you. They're like, whether it's just like being able to talk to you once more to give each other a kind of peace of mind, or to maybe see if there's something we can do about this connection in the future. They're all game. They're so excited. Okay, I'm gonna pull a message card to see if this is how they feel and this is what they think about you and this connection. What would they actually say to you right now if you're right in front of their face at this time? What would they actually say? Do you even see me in that way? Okay. Wow. So I feel like they kind of want to check up on you to see if they actually still feel that way about you, or if they were right about, like, you know, that you felt this way about them in the past and they didn't know, or they didn't know to what extent, or and they want to be sorry about it. Like, did you really feel that strongly about me? Because I'm realizing now that, like, oh my goodness, this was actual love. This wasn't just kind of like an obsession or kind of like it was like a very deep soul connection. I see that now. So I do feel that they kind of want to see, like, was that true? And if so, I'm sorry for not seeing it, for not knowing that, not treating you appropriately, if that was the case. And do you still see me that way now? Or how do you see me now? So they kind of, I'm getting very strongly that they're ready to talk to you. They want to talk to you. They have questions for you. They want to see if there's potential for anything here. If not, they want to leave on good terms with you, give you closure. So this is something that's kind of very, very exciting for this person. And I'm very excited for you, because this seems like a very exciting prospect. What spirit advice for you in this connection? What spirit's advice for you in this connection? Ooh. Okay, off the table again. So what fell off the table before? These two. So this kind of like, when the cards fall off the table for me, that means that, like, it's unexpected, or you guys don't see it now, or it's not in the cards right now. Like, it's not an option yet, but it's going to be soon, and you're not going to see it coming. Look at life with fresh eyes. Oh my goodness, how perfect is that? I'm telling you, like, I'm channeling strong right now from the divine, from light. This is look at life with fresh eyes. So you guys are going to see things from a different perspective, because they're going to come forward and you guys are going to talk about what happened in the past, talk about what's this connection right now, and it's going to give you a new lease on life, a new perspective on life, and you guys are going to be both better for it, no matter how it turns out. This is very exciting, pile number 2. I'm so happy for you. Please like and comment if this resonates. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you have a beautiful week, and I hope something beautiful manifests by the end of this day for you. And I wish you so much love, light, and peace. Hi, pile number 3. I hope you're having a beautiful day. If not, I'm going to try to make it a little bit better by channeling what's going on between you and this person right now. So how are they feeling about you? Okay, Page of Cups, and I saw 444 as I went to go flip that over. So I do feel there's some sort of good feelings, stable feelings. I'm getting like flirtatious feelings. I'm getting the Page of Water, the Page of Cups. You know, they may feel kind of flighty about this connection. They may feel like they don't know how to go about it, but they feel very excited at the potential that this could be something more. What are they thinking about when they think about you? Wow, Justice. So they feel like you're very well-rounded, that you're, very good-looking, that you're very smart, that you're very kind, that you have a good head on your shoulders, that you're very strong mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. That there's something magical about you, divine about you, kind about you, that you're meant to do something more, that you are doing something that means more. There's 3 over here. Yeah, wow, okay. See what they think and feel about you. I'm not hiding the connection for the wrong reasons. Yeah, so I do feel like this person does see something potential. They do see some potential in this connection, and that's why they're so like flighty, and that's why they don't know how to like talk to you or answer you. That's why they're kind of afraid of kind of going deeper into their feelings. But when they think about you, they're just like, this is a complete package, right? This is someone who is got it all going on. Like, I feel like you have so many qualities about you that they admire and that they would like in a partner, in a friend, in a lover. So it's like kind of like, I don't know, I feel like this person's kind of flighty for that reason. Like, maybe they're just like not, like, they're too afraid to confront it. Your love gives me strength. So I do feel this kind of feeling that you make them realize what they have the potential for, especially in love and life. Like, I feel like you kind of make them see like what they can do in life, what kind of a relationship they could actually have. And I feel like, I don't know why, but that makes them so childish, because I feel like they might have never had, I don't know, I feel like they always go after the wrong kind of romantic relationships. They might like feel like not owning up to responsibility sometimes. Like, they feel like they don't want to grow up, or they don't want to have to be the mature person that does the right thing and do the responsible thing. But like, you give them courage and hope to, like, we're not judging this person, right? You know, you don't know other people's circumstances. Maybe you do know this person's circumstances. Maybe their childhood led them to kind of not mature as quickly, or not give them the opportunity to find more respectable people to have in their life, or responsible people in their life, or, you know, they weren't giving circumstances where they had to grow up or something, or, you know, be there for the other person, or ever got to see other people being there for their person. Like, maybe they didn't see good relationships around them with whether it's their own parents or their siblings or their neighbors or their friends. But like, you kind of give them, you kind of show them that like that exists. You know, that like there's someone out there who likes them, that is does the right thing, is more responsible, more mature, more loving, does things nice for other people. Like, I feel like they haven't really been around nice people in general, or people who are kind of, you know, I think you get the feel of it. I just want to call you, but I won't. Again, with a little bit of the immaturity thing, but I feel like there's nothing to judge this person. Like, you do give them inspiration and strength to kind of get there and be that person for you, or for people that they feel they have responsibilities towards. So I do feel like at this time they kind of might just want to be friendly with you, because they I feel like they like talking to you, but like, you kind of make them like freak out. Like, I feel like because there's potential, like, they're like, how is this person who's doing so well in their life, who has it all going on, you know, so beautiful, so handsome, so lovely, so kind, like, why would they be interested in me? And like, it kind of freaks them out also that like they being with you would mean that like you would expect more from them, and that they, more importantly, would want to expect more of themselves. And it's kind of like that transition. It's like, you know, like when you go from a boy to a man, or a girl to a woman, you know, it's like, it doesn't have to be a certain age. It's like kind of like when you decide to mature. Like, you know, there's people in their 30s and 40s and 50s and maybe even 60s and 70s that like that aren't mature or not mature in certain things, you know. It's just because they never learned or never wanted to or never had to. So I never put age to this, because kind of like whatever age they are, if this person could be young, or they could just act young, and maybe they're very mature in their finances but very immature in their relations with people they love. So it, you know, whatever the situation is, like, I'm not judging this person, and I don't think you should either. I have a sneaking suspicion that you might be kind of annoyed that this person isn't at the level that you would wish they are at, where you wish they would be at. Okay, so how they feel about you. How they feel about you. The Hanged Man in reverse. Okay, so I feel like this person feels like they're aware of what you mean to them and who you are to them. Like, I feel like they know how they feel about you. Death card and the Two of Swords. They understand that you are a very strong and virtuous person, I'm getting. Even if you don't feel that way about yourself, they definitely see you in this light, that you're way better than them, you know, in all the ways that matter. And they kind of fear that, like, being involved with you, just even having conversations with you, that's why they're even afraid to kind of even talk to you, I'm getting, or even like talk to you, whether it's in person or not. They're afraid to be around you, because that would mean that they would have to change who they are and change everything about their life to become a better person. And they oh yeah, they're deathly afraid of that. That's what's keeping them from choosing to move forward with you and with life and with everything. Okay, you know, I can't fault people for this, because like, even for me, like, moving from the career that I went to school for and spent a lot of money for, and a lot of time, energy, and effort for, I kept pushing at it and pushing at it and pushing at it for years, almost a decade, until I got a tower moment, and I just didn't want to leave something that I felt was secure and stable, and I was comfortable with and familiar with, and knew that I would make good money in, and was respectable, and, you know, whatever. It took me, I don't know, 8-10 years or something to kind of move past that. So I don't judge people for making life-changing decisions, because I understand, like, you know, it's hard to change everything about yourself and about your life. So that's why I'm kind of trying to let you know that, like, however you feel about this person, like, you know, they're way more stressed out about it than they're letting on, that they'll tell you about. This is something that's going to haunt them, you know, day in and day out for a very long time, until they make the decision to do so, because it's a divine thing. It's like kind of their path to self-mastery, their spiritual path, is to make the decision, the tough decision, you know, to go the hard route, not go the easy way, to change yourself and change your life. So I'm feeling for this person. I'm sorry if you're feeling kind of mad, like, why don't you talk to me? And I'm getting that kind of vibe from you at this time. But I can't blame them. It sucks. I see people in this position all the time, and I'm just like, oh, why don't you just move forward already? But it's kind of like, well, I've been there, you know. I get it. Can't be mad at people for not doing what you want them to, you know. Maybe they're having such a hard time of it themselves, and you don't really know it. You're just kind of feeling impatient, right? Okay, so what they think about you. Yeah, they do feel like you would be like a really good choice. It's like a no-brainer. They feel like you're a no-brainer. Like, this person got it all. They got the looks, they got the brains, they got, a great personality. They're very kind, good head on their shoulders, very logical, realistic, but also likes to dream, maybe very and like fun to be around, but also has good people around them, making good choices in their lives, but like once in a while likes to do crazy fun stupid things and takes risks in life. Like this is a no-brainer. This person likes me. It's a no-brainer that I should talk to them, be around them, get involved in their life, but they won't. Wow, okay, or maybe they will, because they've been thinking about you. They think about calling you all the time. They think about seeing you, talking to you all the time. You're a no-brainer. You're someone that they want to work hard for and should work hard for, should change for, should be someone. You are the catalyst. Why not? You are the reason that like more than a good enough reason to like change their entire life. I feel like they like get so scared before they call you. They get so anxious, and I feel like that's like how you're kind of mirroring their life to them. That like they're so scared to move forward and be the person they want to be. They're so scared to call you because you're the person that they want to be with, or the kind of person that they want to be with. It's like you see how like it mirrors that in their life. But it's up to the individual to make that kind of decision. Oh my goodness. Okay, so pulling a card to see if you were right in front of their face right now, what would they say to you? I just have 111. Happiness is my priority. Wow, look at that. 2 number 3s. I knew that 3 was going to come back somehow. I feel like this person just wants good people around them. Just wants to figure out what they believe in terms of like maybe spirituality or religion, or what they believe their life purpose is. They just want to figure that out. This is someone who is about to go into a spiritual awakening. They haven't yet, but they're about to. Or they're going to have I don't think they're going to have a choice in the matter. They might get if they don't own up to this decision to change their life, they're definitely going to go into a dark night of the soul with a tower moment to push them into a kind of life where they try to become their best self. But yeah, it's up to this person. They have with the 2 3s here, a lot of guardian angels and protection around them at this time. It's up to them to make the right choice. If they don't, I'm afraid a tower moment will be coming to them pretty soon, where they, where the life gets shaken up and broken down, so they have to build anew. I don't know what to say to you, pile number 3. Like, they're about to go through a really, really rough time in their life, and maybe it may be smart for you to kind of disconnect so you don't feel them as much, because you don't want to manifest these kind of energies into your life. You don't deserve that. Okay, so let me see Spirit's advice for you in terms of this connection. Okay, we got 2 cards here. Remember your worth. It's only darkest before the dawn. Definitely. Oh my goodness. I feel like this is for you and this is for them. Remember your worth. So I feel like this person isn't at a place to give you everything that you deserve. So know that. Give this connection space, because they're about to go through this huge transformation. They're going to go into a very, very dark place, the dark night of the soul, maybe multiple tower moments. It's going to be really difficult to watch, to connect with. I'm not saying disconnect from this person if they reach out to help and just want good advice from you. Maybe they just want some good people and good advice. But be careful. because you don't have to help this person if you're having trouble keeping up your own happiness, keeping up your own self-love and self-care. You know, if they're being very secretive or very, like, you answer their calls but they don't answer yours, like, you know what to do. Get your power back. Remember what you're worth and remind them what your worth is also. All right, so I hope this reading resonates for you, pile 3. Please like and comment if it did. I hope you have a wonderful, lovely week ahead, and I wish you so much love, light, and peace. Hey, pile number 4, I hope you're having a great day. If not, I'm going to try to make it a little bit better by exploring this connection for you. Let's look at how they feel about you right now. Fool card. Oh, wow. I'm getting, like, of course, like they're feeling like a fool, rushing in love, head over heels in love. Like they'll do anything for you. They feel foolish in front of you. They don't care if they look foolish in front of you because they like you so much. Wow, and they're ready to start something new. Wow. Okay. What do they think about you? The 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. I don't know if I want to do reverses. I don't. Okay, so I'm getting... They want to give you something, but they feel kind of too excited, too anxious to offer you something. Let's see how they feeling and thinking about you. I do want us to be in a relationship. Wow. So they want this kind of new start. Okay, so either this person already has given you an offer to, you know, go on a date or be in a relationship or move a step up in the connection of wherever you are, or they kind of feel kind of nervous too. Let's see what else they have. I need to take this slow. So yeah, I'm getting that they kind of want this new start with you, but they're kind of very anxious, excited, and not ready to offer something to you physically, even though they're like ready to start a new adventure with you. My fall will be for you. Okay, wow. So I'm getting this, like, they kind of feel like once it gets started with you, like it will just be like a snowballing effect where they just kind of, you know, will have to go into the next step and the next step and the next step, and they're afraid because they like you so much and they want this so much that they're afraid that once things get started, things might be moving too fast for them and they don't know if they could catch up. Like, even like the way that I'm channeling this energy is making me talk as if like I'm like shaking, like I don't know, like they like not stuttering, but kind of like their voice is shaky. They don't know how to like tell you to slow down, or they fear that if things get started between the two of you, that they won't know how to tell you to slow down if they need extra time, or if they need to think things through, or they don't know how to say no to you, and that you'll just kind of take over and take the lead, and then they'll be stuck in yet another relationship where they don't have a say, or they get bulldozed over, or things happen too fast and then burns out just as quickly. So they're kind of really scared to start this connection with you, or start the next step in this connection with you, because they feel like they might not be able to do it in the way that they want to, or appropriately. Okay. So let's see how they feel about you. Wow. Okay. So the 8 of Wands, and it came out sideways. So I feel like they're nervous to even talk to you. Like, I feel like they put a pause on this. Like, I feel like if you were having conversations with them, if you're texting them, messaging them, calling them, seeing them in person, I feel like they put a stop to this, and you might be wondering, like, why? Like, what was happening? And it's just because they don't know how to tell you this. They don't know how to tell you that, like, they're, like, I just saw this. They're, oh my God, the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. They want to be in a relationship. They feel very lucky. They feel like it's like a gift from the gods that they found you. They feel very lucky. They feel like they're in a good place. They're happy. They feel really fulfilled. They feel like very idealistic about this connection. They're feeling very optimistic. They're feeling like this is perfect. This is going to be the perfect relationship. But they feel nervous about how they want to start this connection with you, how do they want to start this relationship with you, or if you guys are already in a relationship, how to move into the next level of the relationship with you. Because, wow, 1111, the twin flame, soulmate, divine counterpart card. I do feel like they might not have their say in the wedding. They might not have their say in the house, in their home. They might not have the say in the connection, and they're really, really nervous about that. Like, they want to make sure that they, that their voice matters, that what they want for this connection matters, that, like, how fast or slow that they want to go matters. I feel like this person might be really scared because maybe of a conversation you might have had with them in the past or recently, or how their past relationships went, or how relationships with their friends or family members went, where they got to witness or be involved in a relationship that one person didn't really get to speak up, even though they had good ideas, or they wanted something different for the connection, or, you know, it's like if they just listened and waited a few months, there wouldn't have been so much stress on their wedding, and, like, things could have been harmonious, things could have worked out between the couple. But, like, no, they had to, like, the one person wanted to force the marriage, or make it happen sooner than later, or move in together when the other person wasn't ready, or, you know, didn't listen to the other person about living in a certain location, or that they needed some time after they ended their job or something, like that, where one person didn't listen to the other person and the whole relationship was ruined because of that. So they're really, really afraid of that with this connection. So they really want to take their time and do things correctly. I'm getting. Okay. So what are they thinking about when they think about you? I'm getting so stressed out by this person. This person's energy, like, they're really, really thinking about this, and they really want this with you, but they're really stressed out that, like, I'm, like, I'm massaging my neck right now, and, like, oh my God, this is stressing me out. Okay. Wow, the 9 of Pentacles. We saw that a little bit earlier while I was shuffling the clarifying deck. And, yeah, I mean, they might have been in a situation in the past where someone took all their money, or they lost out on a really good career opportunity because of a relationship. Really, really messed up their health because of a past relationship. They got into a deep depression, or they weren't right for a very long time. They started eating unhealthy, maybe started drinking, or something happened where in the past, either them or someone that they know very well, or both, they got to see, like, how, because they didn't speak up, because someone in a relationship that, you know, worked, they were well matched, didn't work out because one person didn't listen to the other person, you know. Maybe they're afraid that you don't listen to them enough, that you don't listen to their ideas, that you're just going to kind of, like, push forward, and they're going to seem like the bad guy, the bad gal, because they didn't go along with you or what your family wanted, or how fast you wanted it or how slow you wanted it. Like they feel like they're worried that you won't listen, either because they have reason to, because maybe you kind of led the way for this connection in the past, and they're nervous about how that might transition into a relationship or the next part of the relationship, if becoming more serious, or because they've had past relationships where that was the case, and that's the kind of fear that they're working through with you moving into this connection, even though they really like you and want this with you. Okay, 5 of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Swords. I feel like they always lose the battle with you. I feel like you are really, you may be a really good debater. You know, you usually win arguments. And it's not like this person's always wrong or anything, but you kind of have a way with words, or you're just very, very intelligent. You have a lot of facts stored in your head. You're better with your emotions than they are. You're better at speaking than they are. You just have more experience with relationships than they do. And this kind of really, really scares them, because it feels like, you know, what's going to happen when things get more serious between the two of us? Like, am I going to have a say? Maybe you're a very talkative person and maybe don't let them talk or share their ideas, or maybe you kind of bully them into going with your idea or your plan, and they're very, very nervous about that. I feel like they feel like you silence them, that you don't listen as much, and they're worried about this because maybe this is a situation they have had in the past, one of their blocks that they need to heal, one of their qualities that they need to strengthen to become a better person. So I do feel that's one of their fears with you and in this connection. Okay. If they were right in front of your face right now, if you were right in front of their face right now, what would they say to you right now? What would they say to you? What would they say to you? No. So I do feel like they don't want to, like, talk to you. I feel like they're trying to stand up for themselves. They're trying to, like, they're kind of, like, you might take it as, like, what did you say to me? Like, or, like, okay, like, why? Like, you might be really concerned that they don't want to be in a relationship with you anymore, that they might not love you anymore, or that there's someone else in the picture. But if they're saying no to you, understand that, like, that they're just trying to stick up for their boundaries, to stick up for their own voice, to see if you will take it well, how you'd react, how you're going to allow them to have a voice and stand up for themselves and their own beliefs and their own plans for the connection. They want to see this. They're testing your boundaries. They're putting up their boundaries. And they're testing them. And they're trying to see how you would react if you say no. If they say no. No, we're not going to your parents this holiday. No, I'm not canceling with my friends this weekend. No, I don't think it's okay that you leave that for your coworker instead of doing it yourself. Or, you know, they're testing their boundaries. They're testing you as well, not intentionally, because they want this relationship. They want to be in a relationship with you, but they want to see if you can handle this, can handle them sticking up for themselves, sticking up for their ideas, their plans, what they want for this connection. Just that 111. They want a new start. They want a new kind of start in this connection. And if that's why they're not giving you something more. they refuse to give you something more until their voice is heard, that their opinions for a happy home life and happy marriage with you is heard. They feel like you talk over them, that you consistently get your own way. They're nervous that they might if they let you have whatever you want in this connection, that it's going to harm them in more ways than one, physically, emotionally, financially, spiritually. And so they're standing up for themselves. So please don't see this as something negative. Please see them as putting up their boundaries, because you're worth it to them. You're worth being in a relationship. But you know what's also worthy? Themselves. They're recognizing that they're worth a happy life. They're worth a relationship that's balanced and equal, and where they get a say. I don't know why they might not feel this way with you at this time, but I mean, this is something to pay attention to and be aware of, and maybe you can have a game plan now. Allow them to make more decisions, spend more time asking them questions and listening more, asking them what they want out of this connection, what they want next, and letting them know that their voice matters, their opinions matter, their plans for this connection matter, and that you would like to listen to them, and feel free to tell me if things are going too fast, or if you don't like something. If you feel that I've been unfair to you in an argument or a decision, please let me know. I want to work through this with you, Okay, so Spirit's advice for you in this connection. Your heart is expanding. So I feel like you're going to, in giving more freedom to this person, to your partner, is going to expand your own heart. Love them so much more. Allow them to love you so much more. And also you're going to see places where you may wanted some freedom in your life, where you need to stick up for yourself and your boundaries. Maybe it's not with this person, maybe it's with other people. Maybe someone at work, family relationship. Because oftentimes, you'll see this issue that they're having mirrored in your life in some way. So, by giving them more freedom, I feel like you may be falling in love with them more, allowing more love in this connection. Maybe you're a manager at work and you're being very strict with your employees, and giving them more trust and more leeway instead of micromanaging them is going to allow more trust and love in the connection with other people. Your heart is expanding. You're realizing how important it is to listen to what other people want, and to maybe not always have it your way, and that maybe other people have a good reason for doing things the way they do, or that they're growing as a person and you need to allow them to. All right, I hope this message resonates with you. Pile number 4. If it did, please leave a like, a comment. I really, really appreciate it, and it helps me out so much. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful week, and I hope something beautiful manifests for you by the end of the day. I wish you so much love, light, and peace. Hi, pile number 5. I hope you're having a wonderful day. If not, I hope you can make it a little bit better by looking into this connection that you're thinking about at this time. So let's look at how they're feeling about you at this time. Wow, 3 of fire. They're making decisions, they're making plans, they want to move forward, they feel very fiery, very passionate, very giddy, I'm getting. This is excitement for a new adventure. That's, plans that are set and ready to go. Okay, so let's see what they're thinking about you. What do they think about you? Page of Pentacles. Okay, Page of Earth. So I do feel like they wanna start something with you. They have plans to do something with you, and they want to start something with you. So they might be going on maybe they're starting a new chapter in their life, or maybe they are seeing this connection in a new light, or maybe you guys just made new plans together, or they have plans for this connection that they would like to tell you about, but they want to start something with you. So this could be just starting to talk to you more, having more conversations, seeing you more, going out for dates more, hanging out more, or starting a new project together, a new business together, or a new relationship together. I'm getting a new school together. Maybe they might be thinking about joining the place of work that you're at, or they want to offer you a place at where they work for work, a job at their work. I don't know why I said that so weirdly. But yeah, like I do feel like they want to offer you something. They have a plan to start something new with you, or give you an opportunity or chance to start something new with you, or they want to start something new and they want to do it with you, something of that sort. Okay, so how they think and feel about you. I know you've been right. I'm trying to forgive myself. Maybe you gave them an offer and didn't go through with it, or they missed out on. They feel like they missed out on an opportunity with you in the past, or just recently. You might have convinced them that they're not living life in the right way, or they're not the right person, or to maybe expand their horizons, maybe go after something more. You might have told them that they were kind of like stuck, or they can do so much more in their life, and they're just kind of settling, and they should go after something more. And they're like, you're right, and I've been maybe they got mad at you if you said that or something, but then they realized that you were right, that maybe they do deserve a better relationship, or a better job, or better something, interesting. So let's see how they feel about you. In a season, reason, or lifetime of love, you're my eternity. Okay, so I do feel like they feel something timeless with you. They feel like no matter how long we have together in this lifetime, you are going to be one of my most valuable experiences of love in this lifetime. And I want to do something about that. I want to give it a shot. Love is the real pain, what they're thinking. Okay, yeah. Yeah. This person definitely, if there's some from the past, regrets something in the past and realize that you are someone that's going to be in their heart for their entire life. Maybe have been in their heart before they even knew you. Maybe in past lifetimes, maybe in future lifetimes. But they just feel like they might have been scared by this connection. They're scared of pain that you could potentially cause them, because the amount of love that there was there between the two of you, how much you guys have in common, how much fun you guys had together, how unique the two of you are. Maybe that's what they were afraid of. In order to be with you, they would have to face a lot of realities. Maybe you weren't the kind of person that their family wanted. Maybe you're not the kind of person that maybe had a lot of money, or a lot of status, or a lot of friends, or just way different than people around them expect them to be with. And they realize that it's going to be an uphill battle. It's going to be a fight all the time with their friends and family and people around them, explaining why they are in a connection with you, in a relationship with you, in love with you. And at the time, they didn't want to put up that good fight. they were a bit cowardly, and they regret it. They tried to move on from you. They tried to forgive themselves, but they realize now who you truly are, and they kind of have a trouble forgiving themselves for hurting you. Okay, so okay, I just saw 717. So this is kind of a divine counterpart kind of energy here. A deep, profound soulmate, high level soulmate connection, possibly even flame connection. Okay, how do they feel about you? Okay, cards are going crazy for this pile. Okay, so we got the star card. It wanted to come out right in the middle. Okay, we'll leave you there in the middle. And then I have a card that fell on the floor. Okay, oh my goodness. Underneath the table is the Two of Cups. Wow. Okay, so I feel like when a card falls under the table for me, it's kind of like, you know, done secretly without anyone knowing, like done under the table, right? So I feel like this is like you're their like wish granted. You've always been their wish. They've been wishing that this could come true, that this wish could come to fruition. You are everything they hope and wish and dreamed for. They still hope that there was a chance here between the two of you. They think about it frequently, especially at night when they go to sleep. I'm getting they wanted to keep this connection a secret. They may talk about you and keep it a secret from you, how much they talk about you to other people. How much they may compare you to their current romantic partner or to past romantic partners, or how much to their friends, how like you're just a one of a kind, unique, how awesome you are. They've been kind of keeping this connection that they have with you secret from you and telling everyone else. But I'm also getting, for some of you, that this connection might have been a secret and they didn't really tell anyone and you didn't really tell anyone. And the third thing I'm getting here is that some of them might want to start this connection with you secretly at first. Kind of test the waters, see if there's something here. What just came out? Okay, the World card. The World card and the Four of Swords. They kind of want to know. They've been thinking about it a lot. Like, is this someone worth making huge sacrifices in my life for, changing things completely for, being courageous for, you know? I feel like they have trouble forgiving themselves for being so cowardly in the past, and now that you've given them strength, clarity, I feel this person kind of really felt the pain not being with you, because they understand that the love was there and they were the one being selfish or self-centered or cowardly, weak, to not step up to the plate. I'm getting when you're all that they hope and wished for. You might have kept a secret for a while that they had these feelings for you. They might have kept the connection that you had secret, or they might want to kind of secretly come and see you now, start something with you now, quietly. They've been thinking a lot. I keep getting thinking. This is kind of really crazy for them. So it's kind of they want to know for sure. Like, if you're on board, if you feel the same way about them now, then they are willing to plant roots with you or take chances with you. They've thought about this a lot, and I feel their pain grew in this time. Like the time was necessary. Their cowardly actions were necessary in order for them to kind of understand why they were acting that way. This is like a fight of a lifetime. This is something worth fighting for. This is something real and true. Gives a person meaning and purpose in life. It's a big deal. So they thought about it a lot, and they realized that they're willing to have courage and walk into this connection confidently, but they kind of want to check it out with you first. See if maybe they're afraid of their family or what their friends would say. Maybe they're afraid that they might not be enough for you, that they have the strength and courage to take on a relationship like this. And so they kind of want to secretly try it out with you first. Take the first step in it. See if there's something here. See if you guys can potentially grow it, be right for each other. Take this connection on. Wow, I feel like that you guys have to fight against the world or something, and they're willing to do that. Have it you two against the world and they thought about it for a very long time. We saw the Four of Swords, we see the Judgment card here. A lot of time references here. They thought about it for a very long time. They're really, really willing to do it. But they want to confirm with you first. Okay, so their thoughts about you. Okay, yeah. They want to talk to you. They're feeling stuck, but they feel this kind of urgency to talk to you all the more reason to what is going on. I was talking about one thing and then I flipped into another, which gives them all the more reason to want to talk to you because they feel really stuck. They feel like they've been thinking about this, talking about this for an eternity. I'm getting, and it gives them all the more courage and strength and reason to want to talk to you now. Okay. They think about you. Wow. You see the Ace of Cups here. Yeah, they do want to offer you something romantic or something. They do want to offer you something romantic to give this a shot. It's like, This might be my once in a lifetime shot. Ten of Swords, which way? Yeah, they've been feeling stuck for a long time. They've already felt the pain of not sticking up for a life that they want to live, for the love that they want to have. So it's like, enough is enough. I'm ready to make a drastic, courageous change in my life. Especially in regards to love, especially in regards to you. They want to give this a shot. It's killing them. They have to do it. It's killing them. They really, really want to. Okay, let's see. Like if you were right in front of their face right now, what would they say to you? Even if they feel this way and think about this way, people act differently when the time comes. Let's see what they would say if you were right in front of them right now. Maybe. Maybe. So I'm getting that, like, they're kind of like, maybe there's something here, and maybe this can turn into something more. Maybe you want to take a chance with me and see if there's something here. Do you want to keep it in the gray for right now? Keep it in the shadows? Like, keep a secret between you and me until we both know for sure? I'm hoping that you might even say maybe, if not a yes. Like, I hope you'll even want to maybe think about it. Wow. Okay. And Spirit's advice for you in regards to this connection. Okay, 2 cards come out. Okay. This one to come out. Okay. Nurture. Oh, okay. There's too many cards. Okay, so I'll take them all. Nurture yourself. I feel like self-love and self-care will be really, really important at this time, because if you are going to be potentially trying out a relationship with them that you're going to keep secret, you will have to make sure you're on top of your self-love and self-care. So make sure you have it set up. Maybe two or three things, hobbies, activities that you can do by yourself, so you're not constantly harping on this connection, texting them too much, relying too much on this connection, that you have your own me time. So 2 or 3 hobbies or activities, maybe going for a walk, cooking, crocheting, I don't know where that came from, fixing up your car, playing a sport, going to yoga class, painting, writing, playing video games. I don't know, have some hobbies set aside, at least 2 or 3 for, I'm getting this channeling hard right now, at least 2 or 3 set aside for your me time. I'm also getting, make at least one good health habit change that you can keep on top of. Having a green smoothie almost every day, or at least a few times a week, reminding yourself to take some vitamins, trying some mushroom tea, making a salad a couple times a week. Have at least one health thing going, 2 or 3 me time thing going. Is that it? Okay, that's it. Get very specific messages sometimes. You're exactly when and where you're meant to be. Time to level up. So this is time. Spirit saying this is a time for you and them to move forward. And whether this connection leads to a romantic relationship over a lifetime, or you guys both realize that you need to make some changes before you head into a relationship, into a more committed relationship with each other, or any committed relationship in the future, this is the time to. This is going to be a very, very promising connection you guys have. Not saying you should take on this connection in secret if you don't want to. But this even just having this conversation or talking to them, being friends with them, keeping in touch with them, or whatever kind of relationship you have with them will definitely level both of you up, and you guys were meant to come into each other's lives at this time. And then I got a spirit message for them. This is your breakthrough. This is definitely you saw that, like, they're gonna break through and be with someone who they want to be with someone who they have a more deep connection with, a deep soul level connection with. This is where they break through in their life. We saw that we're gonna see them go from being cowardly to courageous. And that's a very important moment in someone's life. It could happen when you're a kid. It could happen when you're older. It doesn't matter. You might have multiple times that you're kind of tested. Your courage is tested, and it shows great strength of spirit and soul to be able to stand up like this. So I would at least give them a time of day and acknowledgement for this breakthrough that they have because of you, for you. Okay, and that means something. I hope this reading resonates. If it did, please leave a like and comment. It helps me so much, and I truly, truly appreciate it. You're welcome to try out other piles, see if you can get more on this connection, or if you want to check up on a connection with someone else. I hope you have a wonderful week ahead, and I hope something beautiful manifests for you by the end of the day, and I wish you so much love, light, and peace. Hi, pile number 6. I hope you're having a wonderful day. If not, I'm going to try to make it a little bit better by looking into this connection for you. Let's see what is going on with your connection, how they feel about you. Wow, King of Swords. So they have something to say. They want to say something. I feel like they have something to say to you, where, like, they feel so much they want to say something to you that they feel like they're just going to blurt it out. Like, I feel like they have something that they've been wanting to tell you for so long that they just feel like they're going to blurt it out. apologize for the lighting if it's a little bit dim. I try to use just daylight in my readings because it adds another divine element to the sacred practice of tarot. And I don't want to turn the light on because I want some consistency throughout the piles, but that's gonna mean something for this pile watch. But okay, so you know what I could do? Okay, so I lit some candles and I hit the camera with my head by accident, but I also heard someone talking really loudly on the phone just walk by. So it's kind of like, I feel like they're gonna come very loudly. If they do end up saying this, blurting it out, they're gonna come very loudly and proudly. I'm getting like they just want to say this to you. We'll look into that. So what they think about you. 10 of fire. How funny! And I just lit the candles here. Wow. Okay. Wow. So they're feeling kind of overburdened. I feel like that's why they wanted to kind of just spit this out. They just kind of blurt it out to you. They just kind of want to tell you, because this is being weighing heavily on their mind, and they can't stand it anymore. They have to tell you. They have to tell you. They can't stand it anymore. So what they're feeling and thinking about you. I hold back because I don't want to be rejected. So I feel like they've been holding back for a very long time because they don't know if you feel the same way. They don't know if you're gonna take them back. They don't know if you like them. Whatever the situation is, I feel like they didn't want to tell you. Maybe they have a problem going on. Maybe they have an issue from the past that they felt like you wouldn't accept about them. Maybe they have a health issue. Maybe their friends or family or money situation is something they thought would scare you away, or have you reject them. So I do feel this kind of feeling of they were nervous that you might not want them before or now or whatever your specific case is. And they think you're really hot. Why would you want to be with them? You're smoking, you're a smoke show, and you're just kind of why would you want to be with them, especially with this situation or this issue or this thing that they're afraid to talk to you about. Okay, so how do they feel about you? I dream of kissing you, but they sure think about you a lot, and they sure think about being with you, I mean, you're completely hot. To this person, you're like, a dime. Like, you're all that and then some, just gorgeous. You're drop dead gorgeous. You're just, yeah, incredibly hot and sexy. So they obviously have very sexy dreams. They're very just like intimate, very special dreams of being with you and whatnot. And they think about you. The tide of time will always bring you back to me. So no matter how much they try not to think about you, you'd always pop up in their dream. They'd always think about how hot you are. If you've been intimate with this person, they think about that a lot. If you were in a relationship with this person, they think about you a lot. Or even if they just got to see you a lot, or they saw your pictures on social media a lot, they just they try to escape you. They try to move on. They try to do other things, date other people, or think about other people, specifically, oh my God. Put it under my mic, and my mic was getting hot. See, there were 10 different signs that came up about how this person is so hot to talk to you. I feel like their throat is on fire, or they're so anxious, they're burning in their desire to talk to you and just tell you and just come out with it. Okay, let's look into the details. Okay, so how do they feel about you right now? How do they feel about you right now? All right. Again, I'm getting this kind of like smoking hot, so smart, so interesting, so fun to be around with. You know, they can be introverted if they want to be. They can be extroverted if they want to be. You know, they get the qualities of every person. They're really kind, but they can be stern if they want to be. You know, they're really responsible, but they like having fun and they're exciting. Like they got it all going on. I feel like they like, how could I talk to this person? I feel like this person's very nervous. They feel that you're so out of their league. They really do not know how to talk to you. But it's been killing them. It's been so, like, you've come across their mind so many times. They have not been able to think about anyone else or anything else. Or you keep popping up their head and, like, they keep randomly thinking about you so much and so often. Especially when it comes to romance and being physically intimate with someone and just spending time with someone that they're like, I have to talk to this person, otherwise it's gonna kill me. like it's giving them courage. It's building courage within them because it just keeps coming back to you. They just keep thinking of wanting to be with you. Okay, let's get some clarifiers. The Emperor and the Three Wands. I feel like they can't go on living until they know for sure. So this is why this person, like, I feel like it's built up so much within them, they're gonna explode and they have to talk to you. So I have a very strong feeling that this person's going to talk to you, even though they had a really hard time talking to you in the past because you were completely hot and they just didn't want to feel like a loser. They didn't want to feel rejected by you. They feel like they have like a little bit of like they feel really low about themselves, and if you rejected them, like what did I think, that I had a shot with them? Like I'm just so stupid. I'm not good enough. Blah blah blah. So they might have some self-worth issues, but I don't think very strongly. I think you're just kind of someone that they really, really see as someone like a superstar, like someone that's just completely out of their league. Maybe they idolize you a little bit. And so being rejected by you would mean more than if they just got rejected by someone, you know, Jane Doe, John Doe. What are they thinking about you when they think about you right now? Five of Swords. These cards keep coming up sideways. They're really conflicted because at this time you're driving them freaking crazy. I want to swear there, but like driving them freaking insane. Like they're going out of their minds. They have to tell you. They have to talk to you. It's going to take them all the courage they have to talk to you, but they have to because they will go insane. They can't move forward in their life until they do, until they know, until they talk to you. It's like, But this person needs to know. They have to tell you. What do they want to tell you? What do they have to know? They have to talk to you. They have to tell you. Tell you what, though? We'll see what they're thinking. Okay. Hit the Justice card. That you are the man or woman of their dreams. That they think about you often. That to gain sanity in their life and clarity in their life, again, they need to talk to you and figure out and figure out what, I don't know, if you feel the same way about them, if there was ever a chance with you, what you think about them, if you see a potential between the two of you, if you want to be in each other's lives in some sort of way. They just need to know, they just need to talk to you, because I feel like whatever happens, whatever they say, whatever they prompt you with, whatever questions they have for you, or whatever they want to know from you or about you, I think it would just give them like clarity. So I would say don't worry if this isn't someone that you want to be with, because just talking to them once, I feel like would help them move along in their life and their path. Okay, but I kind of want to see if this person, like if you're right in front of this person right now, what would they say to you? Because this is how they feel and this is what they think about you. But when the time comes, like, you know, what would they say it? At least now. I lie awake thinking about our future. And I felt that because it's like, I dream about kissing you. You know, every time I try to think about something else, like I always come back to you. You know, I hold back because I don't want to be rejected. Confirming that like they do think about you so much. And here we have the Four of Swords here, that they think about you a lot, that they just have trouble maybe talking to you, maybe having the courage to talk to you. So they do think about your future. Maybe this person just wants to be your friend and wants the best for you in life, even if it's not them. They want to be there for you, like, you know, a shoulder to cry on, a hand to hold, someone who can make you chicken noodle soup when you're sick or something. Just be in your life, be friends, even be in your life even if it's just friends, because they like being around you. But like hoping and wishing that something more can come of it. Wanting a relationship with you, wanting maybe to be intimate with you, because I feel like this person is just kind of, I don't know if it's love or lust, but you drive them crazy, you drive them wild, and they need to know. I feel like they might need to know if it's love or lust either, also. I kind of want to pull another card to see what do they want to talk to you about? Look for a sign. What do they want to talk to you about? So I'm getting that, like, they want to know if there's something here between the two of you, if it's just love or lust, why they feel so drawn to you, if you're with someone else, if you're not interested in them, if there's potential friendship here or romantic relationship, potential for marriage. They just need to know. They need to talk to you. Maybe they just get so many signs about you. They get so many signs of your name. They get so many images and visions about you. You come up in their dream a lot. Maybe they're just kind of like, why is this happening in my life right now? Why do they keep coming up? They just need to know. They just need to know. Okay, I see Spirit's advice for you for this connection. Spirit's advice for you for this connection. Don't be afraid to begin again. So maybe this didn't work out in the past. Maybe they tried to, maybe they attempted to get to know you or to go out with you, or you attempted to go out with them, or then you got rejected or something. Maybe they rejected you because they didn't want to get rejected. Maybe they're the ones who acted weird because you are the courageous one. But I'm feeling Spirit's like, don't be afraid to begin again. So maybe this is someone from your past, and you know, maybe it didn't work out in the past, but you know that there might be something here and you want to give it a shot. Don't be afraid to begin again. Or maybe you meet up with this person and, you know, you always want to be with this person. You've always dreamt of no one else but this person. And now Spirit is saying, like, you got your wish. You got to see if you guys are meant to be in this life together, are compatible, are meant to be. Don't be afraid to start again in love. Find someone else. Find another divine counterpart, another soulmate, another romantic love partner. your match, your true soul's match. Don't be afraid to begin again. So you'll know what that means for you. I'm getting from Spirit. But yeah, I hope this resonated, pile number 6. If it did, please leave a like and comment. I very, very much appreciate it, more than you know. Yeah, feel free to pick another pile to see more about this connection, or if you want to check up on another connection with another person. And with that, I hope you have a wonderful week. I hope something beautiful manifests for you by the end of the day. And I wish you so much love, light, and peace.